success?
I mean, it's all the players, to be honest with you. More than anything, try to simplify it for them, put them in the best positions for them as decision makers to make decisions for themselves and for their teammates, and they've just done it at a really high level.
So when it comes to simplifying things, you guys this stretch and you talked about playing the right way, playing hard. When you put it on film, what do you think that's done to the confidence of this team, showing what they're capable of?
It's a good question. I just think more than anything, whenever you have success, and success to me doesn't always mean winning. Success to me means that we continue to do it right through the barriers that are in front of us. And that's more what we're showing them is like we continue to do what we do. We'll run against teams that they win the game because they were better that night, but that doesn't change how we go about our business. And I think those small increments of success in the long haul, they equal a big piece of it.
But you see them kind of believe that, right? Like even talking to them, they talked about simplifying everything and just getting back to basics. And once they string a few wins together, it feels like it just takes the pressure off.
Yes. Being a player, I understand that mentality, and I think many times that's what you want. You just want the ability to go out there and play free. So I give them structure. They still have structure, but inside that structure, I can't always tell you how it's going to go. They might read it, they might ice it, they might, blitz you. It's a lot of different things that can happen. Like we want this to happen, but inside of that, these are our options to overcome anything that they throw at us. And we have players that, in my estimation, are A, talented enough, and B, smart enough to be able to accomplish that, and that's to their credit.
Along those lines, just what's been most impressive to you? Because you obviously give them the messaging, and they have to, digest that somehow. Just what's been most impressive?
Probably the fact that they stayed a course, and that was part of my messaging. Listen, the end goal is to win, but it doesn't always happen that way. But the byproduct of doing it this way, in my estimation, with the talent that you guys possess, is winning. And sometimes when you're not feeling it, it's not going your way, you might want to, regress to what you did as opposed to staying true to what you're trying to do. And to their credit, they've been staying true to it.
A lot has been said about you, simplifying things, and obviously the record that you've had since taking over. I got to ask, how much fun are you having in this role?
I mean, we're playing and coaching basketball, and it's a game that you learn as a kid, and I just try to still bring the same joy for them to the game, and then to watch them have that joy is probably my happiest moment. It's like that's what it's all about, you guys, and I think that that's what our fans feel, and I think that that's the product that you see on the floor.
With so many road games coming up before the All-Star break, just how do you view these next couple of weeks for the importance of your season? And do you focus on that, and is that part of your messaging to the guys, or is it just sort of, I don't know, one day at a time?
We talked about it a little bit today. I kind of view this as one long road trip starting tomorrow. And it's going to, when we come back off the road, we got a day in a back-to-back and then another day in another game before we go to New Orleans. So when you look at it that way, yeah. But at the same time, I'm a play-to-play, quarter-to-quarter, half-to-half, game-to-game, and that's the way that I'm going to keep them focused on, and that's the way the staff is going to focus on it. The PD players, coaches are going to focus on it. We just want to stay in the moment and live in the moment, and then at the end we can look back and see what's what.
You've worked with Sabonis a lot the last couple of years, and there's been so much talk about, hey, he's got to add that 3 points out to his game. Well, this year he's shooting with confidence and he leads the league in three-point percentage. What do you think has been the difference for him?
I mean, he puts in the work, man. We put in a crazy amount of work in the summertime, double sessions, going to the gym in the evening to shoot, working in the morning, lifting, and to to do all that work and then not have the confidence to pull the trigger is something that I really emphasize to him. Like, listen, man, you put in the work. Your teammates see that you put in the work. They trust the fact that you do this and you do it at a really high level. Trust yourself and let it fly. And I really think that's probably the only difference is he's trusting himself at an extremely high level. He'll miss some, he'll make more, but the trust is at a really high level for him. Let it go, and I think his teammates do. He makes great decisions. Sometimes he'll shoot it, sometimes he'll pump fake it, DHO it, put it on the deck, spray the basketball. All great decisions for his teammates and himself.
When it comes to Kevin, he's struggling a little bit. What's your message to him as the head coach right now?
Fire in the hole. We believe in you. We trust you. We need you. Like, let that thing go, man, with the utmost of confidence. Like, that's what you do, and that's who you are. Go out there and be that. And I believe it'll happen. Everyone. I did this for almost my whole life, and ups and downs, different things. But when a coach believed in me and my teammates believed in me is when I came out of that the quickest. So for him, don't worry about anything, man. Shot to shot, and that's one thing about really good shooters is they die to the moment, and the next one is going in, and the next one is going in, and they might have missed those two. So that's how it is.
Thanks, Doug.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you.
All right,